Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back here to Westby. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, as we're ready to bring you tonight's final ball game in this opening day of the Junior Legion Regional Baseball Tournament. The qualifier coming out of here, the champion, will move on to the state tournament. I believe that's in Waupun this year. We'll take a look at that. Hopefully let you know for sure tomorrow as to the whereabouts of that particular tournament. Well, we're going to get things started here right away. It's the Prairie du Chien Grasshoppers as they come to town, and they are facing the Westby Coon Valley Bandits. And here we go with Beckett Brigham on the mound. The opening pitch is outside for a ball. This game underway. Our thanks going out to Organic Valley, the great folks out there. Of course, a Wisconsin-based company with just a number of area farmers around this section, but they come from all over, which is pretty cool when you think about that nationwide. Well over 100 plus from that side of things. You'll find them in Cashton and Lafarge. Brigham falls behind 3-0, comes in with a strike, so he has the automatic here in the opening batter. He's facing Nick McCulloch. That's going to be outside. McCulloch will hustle down. This is going to be Brady Lenzendorf now. Brigham with the opening walk here. Brady Lenzendorf, the center fielder. Steinhoff keeping McCulloch somewhat close, but he's got a pretty good lead. Now the quick toss over there. That was close. Be ready for that again. Brigham looking for the first offering here, and now time is asked for and granted. McCulloch, by the way, the runner at first base is the shortstop. You have Brady Lenzendorf followed by Bryce Lenzendorf. That's going to be a little bit outside. Quick toss down and back in is McCulloch. Well, a pretty good night here. Here's a throw down. This is going to be close, but a ball popped out of the mitt of Johnson over there. So the stolen base is taken care of. We start back right away tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Come on down, watch some good Junior Legion baseball action. 5 games tomorrow, so it's going to be a pretty full day. McCulloch decided to dive back into second base. Not sure if Brigham was going to throw or not. That's outside, and now heading to third and standing up 90 feet away. An opening score here. Brigham just a little bit off the mark here early on. Try to get zeroed in. That's going to be high, and a walk is issued. 2 in a row. Here's Bryce Lenzendorf now with runners at first and third. Thanks also going out to Cashton's Central Express. Heather Olson reminding you to stop in for all kinds of great goodies, breakfast sandwiches. They do have some dandy ones there. And, of course, a good menu, too. Runner's going to take off. Here's a throw. That is airmailed out to left field. And the runner's going to score easily. Evenstead faked the throw and then fired down to third. That took off on him. So a run is in. Also want to remind you of Pasture Pride. That's Megan and her team out there in Highway 27. Usto cheese is for sale. Boy, I tell you what, $1 off a pound. It's 99 cents a pound. Can't beat that. I had to buy a couple packages. Probably going to have to break down and have some of that when I get home tonight. Two and one now. That'll be high. Beckett Brigham trying to find his release point here as he's behind 3-1, walking the first 2 batters. There's your strike, and now it's a full count. This one's popped up. Steinhoff giving a look, and it's just out of play. Brady Lenzendorf, the catcher here for the Grasshoppers. He pops this one up. Coming in. Ruday has it there for out. Quellhorst, I should say, has it for out number 1. That was Bryce Lenzendorf. I said Brady again. One away, here is Destin Marks. Marks looking down to get the signs and now ready as he steps back in. Here's a chopper, third base side. The throw to Steinhoff. There's the out. And Steinhoff runs the ball back in. Nice throw by Birkeland on the 5-3 put out. 2 down, and now Jack, is it Simons or Simmons? Simmons, okay. Simmons hits a shot, shortstop picks Long throw, but right in the spot for Steinhoff to get the out, and only one run coming across. So good job by Brigham as he settled back into things, picking up the out here on the 6-3 putout. One run on no hits, a couple of walks in there, and they were able to manufacture. There was an error, by the way, also a throwing error. That was an E2 that allowed the run to score in this first inning. We'll come back with the bottom half of the first after these looks of some of our sponsors. Thanks going out to Shane Nottestead at Zip Stop with 7 new convenient locations. Of course, the new one down there in Viola, right here in Westby, of course. Brigham pops the first one, and it's foul out of play. You see some of the kids going after it there. Brigham doing the pitching here, getting things started up. It's Brigham, Rudai, and Evenstead. First 3 hitters here. Here's a shot. That's going to be a base hit as Brigham rounds first. Well, he got a good swing, had a good look at a ball coming down the middle, and he made something happen. Here's Callan Rudai now. Right-handed hitter. Playing left field today. Shows bunt. This is a pretty good bunt. Rudai is going to get tossed out, but he does his job with the sacrifice, moving Brigham into scoring position for Evenstead. One down. That'll ride high. Evenstead doing the catching. Drew Butzler to follow. Swing and a miss. That offering right down the middle. take and bake pizza from Zip Stop. You can't go wrong there. There's a called strike on a curve. Well, right here in the convenience store, right behind us, Westby Co-op Creamery, Cedar Crest Ice Cream. Now there's a good combination, along with all the other terrific dairy products. Just a bit upstairs, maybe outside a touch. Pretty good bender, though. And you're never going to beat that Westby cottage cheese, let me tell you. That one rode up high, coming in awfully tight. Three-two count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. That one is going to be a strikeout. Came riding in and he couldn't hold back. Two away, and it's Drew Butzler with the opportunity here to try and knock in Brigham, who started the inning off with a base hit. That's going to be upstairs. This is fouled back out of play. Well, WCCU offering 24/7 secure online services. Take care of business no matter what time of day. Here's a ground ball right to first baseman. And that is Simmons, excuse me. And that will be it here in the bottom half of the first. When we come back, Prairie du Chien will bring up their 6, 7, 8 part of the order. Couple more of those terrific sponsors. Vernon Electric, Richland Electric. We thank them for all that they do with the support of different broadcasts. And, of course, they remind you that they're bringing you affordable electrical energy, your Touchstone Energy Co-ops, Vernon and Richland Electric Co-ops. Well, starting things off here, it is going to be pop foul out of play off the bat of Aiden Edie. Abe Amundsen checked that Jack McCachran to follow as he's the DH for Abe Amundsen. Brigham's next offering is popped up center field. Quellhorst coming up, and he'll make the grab. And there's one down. Wow, that was skied right up there, wasn't it? McEachran coming in. That plenty of time for Quellhorst to come up to make that previous grab. McEachran steps in from the right side. Again, the DH here for Abe Amundsen. Now he's going to step out as Brigham trying to keep the ball dry. Chops that one underneath. Well, you want a great place to go for some golf. It's your 5-star ranked golf course right here in Vernon County. It's the beautiful Viroqua Hills. They really do a nice job with that. One and one the count. Checked his swing. Did he go around? And they're going to say no, he did not. Pretty close. 2-1 now. Well, with 9 locations, you're for sure to find a place for the WCCU. Comes to all your banking needs. Well over 34,000 members, too. Thanks to their time coming on board here. Swing and a miss. Count is run full here on McEachran. Wind picking up a little bit again. There's a called strike 3. That takes care of McEachran's at bat. That was a tough looking pitch. Here's Cheesebro now. Two-way. Cheesebro steps in from the left side. He roams left field on the defensive end. That ball is up high again. Two 2-0 the count here for Brigham. There's a big swing and a miss. Not able to reach out and get to that one. Three and one now. Brigham with a couple of outs. Nobody on. This one is caught here by Evenstead. Boy, I tell you what, he had room and he had some help from the fans, making sure he knew that he could get to that ball. Well, it winds up a 1-2-3 inning here for the defense of the Bandits. Stepping in right now, it's going to be Ryan Birkland. Birkland, right-handed hitter, taking care of business at third base tonight. That's where you see him most of the time. First offering is downstairs for a ball. Again, Amundsen doing the pitching. Comes in at the knees for a strike. It's 1-1 now. Here's a shot. This one trying to split the defense, and it's going to drop in. And, Birkland's coming around the corner. He is diving in. He's got a double. Birkland with really good speed for a big guy. And he made that single into a double on hustle. Well, here comes Brody Steinhoff, the first baseman. Steinhoff stepping in. Amundsen kicks and fires a swing and a miss. Came in on the hands. There's the runner with his lead. That one rode high, up around the eyes. Thanks to Vernon Communications helping us out, getting us on Channel 14 and on Twitch again today. We'll do it all over again tomorrow with 5 games. That's downstairs, 2-1. Yeah, beginning at 9 o'clock and then every, 2.5 hours or so. I think the final game slate around that 7:30 mark. Amundsen kicks downstairs. That's going to get away. And Birkland finds himself at third base. Well, a 3-1 count here now for Steinhoff. Let's see if he can put something in the green here. Try and tie this ball game up. Nobody out, runner 90 feet away. Well, life is a whole lot better when you're well adjusted. Stop in and see Dr. Martin Midas in Cashton. That's outside. It's going to be a ball. Steinhoff will take the walk. Here's Everett Hoven now. Left-handed hitter. He's DHing for Anders, twin brother. Downstairs, good block by Lenzendorf. Contact Dr. Martin Midas at 654-5200, located again on Front Street. Steinhoff with a short lead. That'll be high. 2-0 the count now. See if Hoven is taking this one, make him throw a strike. That one stayed up high. Amundsen just a little bit off the mark now. Sitting at 3-0, you got to take again. Hold until you get a strike maybe. Of course, a walk could happen here, but he is going to walk him. Hoven down to first. Steinhoff at second. Birkland at third. Here is Chase Quellhorst now. Must be Coon Valley trying to come up with something as Amundsen is getting little words of encouragement there from Lenzendorf. his catcher. Now they're ready to go. Quellhorst, the center fielder. This one out to right field. It's going to be caught. Runner tagging, and the throw is not going to be in time, and we got a tie ball game. Well, the sacrifice ties things up here. Quellhorst lifting that one to right field. That's out number one. Steinhoff and Hoven are on the base paths. That one rode in a little tight. Jaden Johnson, the second baseman. Thanks to Seeland's Funeral Home. That is Mark Seeland. One-on-one care and guidance during the most difficult time as you honor your loved one. Of course, always a tough time with a loss of a loved one. Here's a ground ball foul down the first base side. And they'll try again here. The count 2-1. Johnson merely punching that one down the first base side, but kicked foul about 2/3 of the way down. Swing and a miss. Pretty good fastball in the inside part of the strike zone, and it's 2-2. Well, Tiller Furniture is going out of business, folks. Stop in today down there in that block building. I mean, my goodness, that's a lot of furniture. Just missed outside. 73 years in the business. That's been a family-owned business that many years. Wow. Save with some fantastic sales going on. Oh, called strike 3. Johnson knew it. Well, back to the top of the order. With 2 down, runners have got to be on their horse here. Let's see if they can get another base hit. Brigham put one out there into left center field in his first at bat. Curve stayed in. Steinhoff with his lead. Fouled that one back at us. Had a good cut. Count stands at 1-1. And another good pitch. Brigham just got a piece of that one. It's 1-2. A little bit high. Good pitch to kind of waste there. That looked pretty tight. 2-2. Make it with 2 down. It's a full count. Three-two now as Amundsen takes a look, and now he throws back behind. Steinhoff diving back in. Runners taken off. Here's a ball foul. Well, the folks down in the Prairie du Chien area, of course, know all about Sports World and Dye Sports. Quality team apparel for throughout all of the different seasons. There's a great place to go. We thank the Yeomans for their support of today's broadcast. Runners taken off again, and another foul ball. Well, you just got to keep doing that, keep battling here. And that's what Beckett Brigham is doing. Well, Kelly Olson was here a little while ago helping coach that junior Viroqua 138 team. Of course, street smarts driving, that's what he does. Good place to get some things going. He'll do a great job for you with your young drivers. You can give him a call at 606-2371. Well, there's the walk. And now Rudai steps in. Bases loaded up here. Tie ball game at 1 apiece. Can they come up with a hit and take the lead here? Or a walk? See what happens. Swing and a miss. Outside offering, he just missed. Another swing and a miss. That one he took a tad bit off, I think, and Rudai was out in front. Now 1-2 here for the Bandit. Amundsen trying to get out of a big jam. A little excuse me swing, and the first baseman picks and steps on the bag for out number 3. Well, he got the job done, having the bases loaded here, but the Bandits will pick up a run and tie things up here at 1 apiece. That run on 1 hit and 3 left on. Back with more here. We move to the top of the 3rd in a moment. To the fine folks from Swenson Doors in Viroqua. It's your Southwest Wisconsin's preferred overhead door company. Stop in and talk to Mark or Sean. Your next opportunity down there on the south side of Viroqua. Well, getting things started here, Brigham throws an offering. It's going to be a swing and a miss. And a second one here. Here's a ground ball. It's going to be foul down the line. Carter Tanney stepping in. Just a little bit high. Pop this one up and out of play. Here's a ground ball. Johnson, the flip to Steinhoff, and there's one down. 4-3 on the put out. Well, we go back to the top of the order with Nick McCulloch, who walked and scored without a base hit. Big swing and a miss right there. That rides up high on the brim of the hat. And speaking of hats, Brigham loses his. Well, thanks to the folks down there at Timber Coulee, which is Snowflake Ski and Golf. Fun with that crazy game of golf, right? Three and one the count. Thanks to Angela down there. Well, a walk is going to be issued. So one on with one down. Another walk here to McCulloch. Now Brady Lenzendorf, the center fielder. A little bit high on that first offering. It's 1-0. Brigham with a quick peek over at first base. Swing and a miss. A little off-speed offering, and Lenzendorf was out in front. Quick toss, and diving back in is the runner here in McCulloch. Seems like he just took a bigger lead there now. Runner taking off. Here's a shot out to center field, and coming in right center was Hoven. Nice job there by Anders Hoven. Boy, that's a good play. That's a top 10 play. That's okay. You wouldn't guess who's excited up here. Not one bit. Oh, that was a great job out there. And now with two down, a runner at first remains. Looked like there was a little hit and run going on there. Hoven come out of nowhere for the snag. That's outside. That ball nearly upstairs, but Steinhoff able to reach up and grab. Thanks to Kevin Blusky Agency, Rural Mutual Insurance in Viroqua. Runner taking off again. This is a shot that's going to be in for a hit. This could be a lot of trouble here. Hoven gets to it, throw coming on, but the run will score. A stand-up double on the hit and run. That ball laced down the right field line. Well, Prairie du Chien Grasshoppers retake the lead. 2-1. And here comes Destin Marks stepping in. Marks grounded 5-3 back in the first. A swing and a miss on a ball riding in on him. Well, Farm Pack Policy Providers provides comprehensive coverage, there we go, for your home and personal items. We thank Rural Mutual Insurance for helping us out today. That ball's foul. Ooh, just missed upstairs. 1-2 now. Even Marks was leaning a little bit on that one. Coming back with a runner at second base. Curveball, and that'll do it. Brigham gets the strikeout. Marks going down looking. Well, one run coming across here. One run on one hit, and also a runner stranded at second. Well, we're going to move to the bottom half of the second inning, and we have ourselves a 2-1 ball game. Grasshoppers in front of the Bandits. Well, as we come back, of course, you saw that PDC Dentistry, thanks to Bjorn Thompson and all that great crew. They are taking new patients. We appreciate their support. They tell you what, Bjorn is one of those coaches for the Grasshopper senior team. They've got a good following. They're going to be hosting the state tournament, so we'll see them in a couple of weeks when we travel down to Prairie du Chien. There's a called strike. And just like that, Amundsen is out in front, 0-2. 3-4-5, part of the order here for the Bandits. Bottom of third, trailing by 1. 2-1 score. Went down after it, could not connect, and there's one down. One away, here's Drew Butzler. Well, thanks going out to Sealand's Carpet Land. That is Tim Sealand and all the crew down there. Check out all that they've done in their renovation. Ton more selections for you. Free estimates. Scenic Bluffs Community Health offering a sliding fee scale program to help with the high quality health care that they provide. Be sure to talk to them. Of course, the corporate office right there in Cashton. Two one now. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Butzler went after one that was moving away from him. It looked like power against power right there, didn't it? Well, big thanks to Chet Melcher at Proline Printing bringing you today's game. We appreciate Chet's support of the broadcast once again. That ball rode up high. It's 3-2 now to the shortstop. Ground ball off the glove. It's going to get through for a base hit. Good shot right there by Butzler. Again, thanks going out there right in downtown Viroqua on Main Street. It's Proline Printing. Free quotes, of course, for your business. Well, with one on, Butzler walks back to first base, has kind of been looked right at him, did Amundsen. There's a called strike. Berkland watches that one go by. Berkland with a double, motoring around the bases in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss. Now down in that count at 0-2. Ooh, just missed outside. That was a tough pitch to take. Amundsen with the look, and now he's ready. And a called strike 3. Tight curve dropped in there. Well, here's Brody Steinhoff now with 2 down. Steinhoff with a walk in his first at-bat. That was in the second. We're here in the third. Was stranded at third base. Throw going down, and Butzler is in there. Well, Steinhoff now with a chance here to come up with a base hit. Drive in a run with 2 away. That would tie things up. That's outside. We'll go back to that PDC Dentistry. I should have mentioned, too, it's a caring team is what it's all about. That's down low. 3-0 now to Steinhoff. Throw back into second base, and he stands in there. Well, there's the automatic. Steinhoff taking all the way, and now you can get ready. Thanks to O'Reilly Auto Parts, Bill Klemick can remind you to stop in down there at the Viroqua Auto Parts store. They do a great job. That's O'Reilly Auto Parts. Well, another walk to Steinhoff as that ball rode in tight up on the chest. Runners at first and second here for Everett Hoven. Outside the first offering. Well, it's a triple play when you stop in at Nordic Lanes. All kinds of great fun, bowling, food. Nothing going on there that you can't enjoy. 1-1 now. Hoven looking to try and put the ball out there on the green somewhere. That one rolled upstairs and away, and we've gone to a 2-1 count. That's what our score is, 2-1 Grasshoppers. Runner taking off, swing and a miss, and Butzler now is going to score as the ball gets by the third baseman, and here goes the throw. We got a tie ball game. Steinhoff at second. Well, probably an error on the throw. E2 on that one. And that'll plate the run. Hoven still with an opportunity here with a base hit. That sailed away. It's 3-2. Well, a whole new ball game now. Start fresh again, I guess, huh? Figured it was going to be a tight ball game, and it's definitely been that. Hoven gets a walk. Well, here's Chase Clawhorst. Clawhorst can put a little pop on the ball here. He'll take the first one in there for a strike and a good fastball. Next offering slides away, and the count is even at 1 apiece. Well, we hope you're enjoying today's ball game down there at Jim's Bar in Prairie du Chien, right there on Main Street. That ball is high. And we thank the great crew down there. We got a lot of things coming up. Always a lot of fun down there at Jim's Bar. There's a called strike. It's now 2-2 to the center fielder. Little chopper down the first. It's going to be a tough play, and not going to be a force. He beat it out. Bases loaded here on an infield single. Bases loaded again here. Second time in the ball game that's happened for the Bandits. And here's Johnson now. Let's see if Jaden can get a hit. Try and break the tie. In there for a strike. Amundsen trying to battle here. Well, you can also enjoy Badgers and Packer football games. Here's a little toss that'll take care of business now. As the Bandits, well, they get one to tie things up here. They get that one run on, let's see here, 2 hits and 3 left on. Wow. Opportunity gone by there. Let's see if they can keep up that kind of pressure, though. But tell you what, we got a good one here. It's 2 apiece. Returning here to Veterans Memorial Field. Thanks going out to Crossing Rivers Health. Over 65 years, Crossing Rivers Health providing high quality, compassionate care to friends and neighbors. Well, the first pitch, it nicked him in the helmet. So Simmons heads down to first base after being hit by the pitch. Edie steps in with the runner on. Let's see if he tries to move him to second. Brigham with the look. This ball lifted into left field. Rudai is there to make the grab. Back over to first base, the runner goes. Here's McEachran now. I really was a little surprised that Simmons didn't try to lay down a bunt there. Sometimes it's worth taking a shot at getting a base hit, though. 2-2 ball game here. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Swing and a miss. More of a defensive swing right there by the DH. McEachran DHing for Amundsen, the pitcher. Downstairs, knocked down by Grady doing a good job there with that. Well, thanks to Lori Holte, Eagle Title Company, working only in Vernon, La Crosse, and Monroe counties. Called strike 3 and a runner on. There's no advancement. That was a tough looking curve right there. Here is Cheesebro. Deacon today, what has he done? He popped out to Evenstead here behind the plate. The 1-0 offering on the way. Ground ball, that is punched through for a base hit. Out of the reach of Butzler, that was pretty well placed. Well, runners at first and second here for Tenney. There's a called strike. Bottom of the order here, number 9 hitter, and then back to the top. Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service, that's Mark Evinger. Chainsaws, garden tillers, snow blowers, lawnmowers, zero turn, you name it. Ground ball. He'll go over to second, get the out. Nice job there by Butzler as he was quick to get to the ball. 6-4 on the putout. Well, no runs on one hit. Couple runners left on here. We say thanks to the Viroqua Eagles, post 2707. They've been around since 1898, folks. The Viroqua unit is a great example of what organizations stand for. Support their cancer telethon throughout, I think, what is that? January, I believe, is when they have that. Well, we're going to come back. We got a tie game here at 2 apiece. It's the second half of the ball game. We're in the bottom half of the fourth when we return. Well, here is Beckett Brigham stepping in, the top of the order. Brigham started off the ball game with a base hit, but was left stranded in that first inning. Walked in the second. Here he is in the fourth. Called strike. 1-1 now. checked his swing in time, I think. We'll see. Yep, he did. Here's the 2-1. That one behind Brigham. Well, again, some of the great support from all of our sponsors. We kind of doing the quick hitter on them today. Brigham will get the walk. He'll head down to first base there. And it's Rudai. Last time this situation took place, Rudai laid down a sacrifice bunt. See what he does this time around. He did it again, and this one is fouled back behind. Amundsen with the 0-1. A little bit low. Hustling back. Brigham at first. There's the bunt out in front, and oh, he touched it, and that's going to be an error on the catcher. Here's Evenstead now. That rode in high. Coon Valley Tax Service helping us out. Dan Gene Schultz, of course. I'll tell you what, there's a person who understands what's going on. That ball fouled off. That got the catcher a little bit. Accounting, bookkeeping, tax return prep. All that at Coon Valley Tax Service. Well, another big baseball family. Of course, it's Coon Valley Dairy Supply and Larry Service and the crew. Take a look at all that they have in there. Store-wide sales going on, and of course they just have a great selection of ATV, all-terrain. Check out all the tractors and such that they have out in the yard. Of course, Gravely lawnmowers. Well, a swing and a miss there with nobody out. Now there's one. Butzler with a base hit right back up the middle in his previous at-bat. See if he can get something here again. That one downstairs. Thought about it, able to hold back. And it's 2-0. Amundsen, a little bit of a pickle here. That one rode in. Now 3-0. Probably taking this one all the way, you would think. Or do you pull the trigger? Took the strike. Now 3-1. Ball lifted foul out of play. Well, it's 3-2 now. Still got to come in there with something close to the plate. That pitch nearly got him in the shoulder. Now bases are loaded. Berkland stepping in. 1 for 2 today. Has scored a run. Amundsen with a look here. And a high fly ball. This is foul down the line. Oof, boy, that was in the corner. Definitely a foul ball. Amundsen with the nod, and here he comes. Fastball, and he got it by him. 0-2 now. That one spun him off. 1-2. Got in there and buzzed him a little bit. 2-2 ball game with one down. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Bases loaded here. There's a shot that's going to get through. There's one run. Here comes two. And the Bandits will take the lead. That ball gets away, and now the runner is going to head down to third. Oh, boy. Well, it got a little over-anxious. And a throwing error there. Here is Brody Steinhoff now with runners at first and third. We got ourselves a timeout. Brody Steinhoff walking into the batter's box on the right side with one out. Runners at first and third here. 2 runs in. Butzler down at third with some good base running. Runner taking off. That was in high. And the throw down to third is not going to be in time. Looking to try and pick off Butzler. Now, runners at second and third here. Steinhoff, first offering was a ball. swing and a miss on an offering just around the knees, and he came up empty. Next shot, a little bit low, 2-1. Well, 2 more big runs out there for the Bandits if they can pop those in. That ran in tight. It's now 3-1. Amundsen in the windup. Fouled that one back. 3-2. Pretty good lead over there by Birkeland at second. Swing and a miss. A big out right there. He just came right down the middle and got it by him.
Go, buddy. Go, Everett.
2 down. Here is Everett Hoven now. That ball gets away, and now here comes Butzler, their throw, and it is, they're going to call him out. Wow. Well, it winds up 2-1 on the putout to end. Just one left on now. Yeah. Wow. How about that? That was quite the throw. 2-1 on the putout. We'll come back with the 5th. The Bandits have a 4-2 lead. Well, the Grasshoppers will have Nick McCulloch to start things off, which is the top of the order. This one popped up, and Quellhorst is there to make the grab. Brady Lenzendorf, the center fielder, will step in as we say thanks to Cashton Farm Supply, located on Highway 27, just outside of Cashton. Organic poultry, organic eggs, of course, and more from your organic specialist. That's Cashton Farm Supply. That ball is going to be up high. Swing and a miss. And now we'll take care of Lenzendorf's at bat. Here is Bryce now, catcher, with 2 down. See if he can jumpstart the Grasshopper offense. Well, Citizens First Bank, hardworking down-home communities of Viroqua and surrounding communities. That one popped up and out to Anders Hoven with the grab. We say thanks. Of course, also located in Sparta and Viola, Trempealeau, Centerville, and also Holman, Citizens First Bank, bringing you today's action and, of course, all day tomorrow and into Sunday. Back with more here. We move to the top of the 6th. Well, Everett Hoven steps back into the batter's box once again with a fresh start. One and one now. Our thanks going out to Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op. John Maslevicek reminding you to take advantage of summer fill prices. Boy, they do a nice job with that. Of course, you wouldn't think, but you have to kind of wonder about that cold winter season coming up, right? Three-two now. Hoven chopped that one foul, first base side, excuse me. And he's going to get the walk. Very good at bat there, battling Amundsen. And here's Chase Quellhorst now. Hoven down to first base. He'll take a little bit of a lead, not much, and the throw comes over right away. There's a ball pushed. That was a very good bunt, and he's going to beat that out. Wow. Quellhorst going to get an infield single on that one. Here's Jaden Johnson with nobody out, and look for another bunt. Toss back over to second, but back in. Showing bunt, that's a good one. That should do the trick. Got the runners to move up. Johnson does his job right there with a nice sac bunt. All right, one down and runners in scoring position here at second and third with the top of the order. That one rode in tight. Downstairs again. Well, thanks going out to the Westby American Legion. I want to say thanks to Harold Olson and all that crew that they have here downtown Westby. Swing and a miss. Had a cut on a 2-1 offering. Yeah, wishing all the best to not only the Junior Legion team, but also the seniors next week in Viroqua. That ball nearly got to Brigham. He had to kind of move down and forward a little bit. It's 3-1. And there's a walk. Now bases loaded here with one down. So Kellen Rudai going to get a crack at trying to come up with an RBI or two. Pop this one up behind us. That was the first time we've had one that close to us. Well, thanks to Scott Wall, the Bank of Cashton helping us out. Of course, they're located on Front Street. Check out their HSAs and much more. Home loans, personal loans, school loans for that matter. Since 1899. Here's the ball lifted. This is going to be trouble. It's a fair ball. Here comes a run. They get the insurance run. Boy, he was just battling there, and he reached out and put it down the right field line. Well, sometimes you got to have some luck to be good. And that's what happened there. Everett Hoven scores. Now Evenstead will try to keep things going along here. Wouldn't that be something, huh? This is a new pitcher. I apologize. I forgot to mention that before. Who do we got out there? Oh, Simmons. Okay. Simmons now pitching. This one's popped out, and a big running catch here by the left fielder. And I tell you what, that was a lot of hustle right there. he had to run a long ways to get to that one. Two down. Here is Butzler now. Somebody playing baseball on the other side of the fence. Somebody cranked one over. Well, thanks going out to Coon Valley and the Chaseburg American Legion helping us out today. There's a called strike. Post 202 in Chaseburg and post 116 in Coon Valley. A little bit high. Butzler will have the count even now at 1 apiece. Here's a pretty good shot, but right at the center fielder. And wow, Grasshoppers get out of that one without a whole lot of damage. They do give up one run, and that run coming on 2 hits. They lead 5-2 when we come back here with the top of the 6th inning around the corner. Well, Dustin Marks will step in. Marks, right-handed hitter. Let's take a look here at what he's done today. Brigham at 73 pitches now. Marks is 0 for 2. And as the number 4 hitter, you got to think, well, he's overdue. 2-0 now. Missed downstairs. There's your strike. The 3-1 in there for a called strike 2. This one off the end of the bat. This is going to be a tough play. The flip. Oh, and they just got him. Good job by Jaden Johnson getting out number 1. Those kind of spinning balls are never easy to pick up. Here's Jack Simmons now. That one's fouled off. Right back toward us here on the left side. Missing on the outside, it's 1-2. Brigham comes in. That one's fouled off. Right off the end of the bat. And they'll keep that 1-2 count going. Chopper, third base side. Here comes a long throw, and that one's going to get away from Steinhoff on the throw in the dirt. Tough play over there by Birkland. That's going to have to go down as an error. Good try on that. He had to get after it. That's going to be downstairs. Oh, he got the strike, he said. It was on the knees. That's outside. Five-2 your score here in the top of the sixth. Brigham trying to get out of an inning here with one down and one on. Foul tip. Now 1-2. Pretty good swing there by Edey. He has flown out twice, once to center field, once to left. Time is called. Well, folks down in Prairie du Chien, you guys all know, you folks know about American Family Insurance and Michael Lenzendorf agency. That ball knocked down. Good play there by Evenstead. He took that one on the hand a little bit. Well, protect what matters the most. That, of course, oh, that one gets through Birkland. That's two in a row. That's a tough one right there. Yeah, protect what's most important for you, and, of course, get that help with American Family Insurance. Michael Lenzendorf Agency. Well, two errors in a row here. Tough break here with Birkland. He's playing pretty solid over there. That's always a tough position at third base. Tying run now at the plate. Fly ball. Rather deep, but Quillhorse is there. They'll hit the cutoff man. And, oh, they're going to let the runner at first get to second now, off from the miscue. Two down, runners at second and third now. And Cheeseboro first offering is a ball. Well, a base hit here will make things pretty tight. That one fouled back. Here's the offering. This is a little ground ball. It's going to be a tough one. Got to hurry, and it gets past Steinhoff. Here comes the run, and it is a 5-4 ball game. Throw was, boy, that was a tough one right there, and all of a sudden you got another error. 3 errors in the ball game in this inning alone for the Bandits, and now the Grasshoppers are within 1. That's going to be a base hit up the middle. Quellhurst is there to pick it up. And Tenney with the base hit, and now back to the top of the order here. And we're going to get a timeout as Coach Johnson takes the long walk out to the pitcher's mound. We'll take a break ourselves. All right, here we are with rather quick talk out there. Ball lifted. Oh, 1. We're at the top of the order again. Knocked down, but the runner will get to third. And the tying run now 90 feet away. Here's Brigham. Missed inside. There's a high chopper. This could be trouble. Here comes the throw, and it's going to be safe. We got a tie ball game. That one in the dirt. Trying to dig it out was Steinhoff. Wow. Here's Brady Lenzendorf now with a game knotted up at 5 apiece. Runner will be given second here. Well, you just want to get the out here and get the batter. Not as easily done, I guess, as you would think. Must be Coon Valley giving up 4 errors here in this inning. And now you're tied up and go ahead run 90 feet away. Another high chopper. Brigham enough to throw, and they got him. Whoa, what a stretch over there by Steinhoff to get the out. Oof, you needed that one. Well, they pick up 3 runs. And one hit. There were 4 errors in the inning and a couple runners left on. Well, you got 2 shots here. Let's see what happens. Well, here comes Ryan Birkland stepping in. First offering is going to be slipping past everybody, skipping in the dirt, and it's a 1-0 count. That's a foul ball off the foot. That'll smart a little bit here. Well, CNC Landscaping helping us out today. Boy, I tell you what a great job those folks are doing. Wide variety of trees and shrubs, and of course, just right for this northern atmosphere. Swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Quality products here from CNC Landscaping. Downstairs, now 2-2. That one kicks away from the catcher here in Lenzendorf. Simmons has the count at 3-2 now. That's grounded foul. Popped up. Going after my camera. Well, Birkland at 3-2 now. Looking for something that maybe he can drive. Foul tip and hung on by Lenzendorf. 1 down on the strikeout. Here's Brody Steinhoff now with 1 out. Steinhoff 0 for 1 with a couple of walks tonight. Curveball on the outside for a strike. That one in tight. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Down the middle on that one, and he couldn't catch up to it. This one popped up, and the catcher will have it off the hands of Steinhoff's at bat. Well, 2 down. Here is Everett Hoven. He is scored last time up. On base with the walk. That ball sails away. It's 2-0. Well, we're going to wind up in that 7th inning here with crunch time. Both defenses looking to try and do the job. We'll see what happens here. Hoven sitting at 3-0. And there's ball 4. Well, any way to get started. We've seen crazier things happen. Quailhorse fouls the first pitch off. Couple of hits here tonight. Little flip, and that'll take care of the inning. 4-3 on the ground out. And that's a no runs on no hits. 1 left on. We'll take a break and come back here in a 5-5 ball game, top of the 7th. Well, our thanks going out to our final sponsor, Bethel Home and Services, bringing you today's action. A continuum of care for residents, in-home support. Well, I tell you what, they do some wonderful things here. Assisted living, memory care, course, based in Viroqua. Well, we're here in the top of the 7th inning. Drew Butzler now in pitching, facing Bryce Lenzendorf. It's the 3-4-5 part of the order. There's a strike. 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one rode in on the hands, and he came up empty. It's now 2-2. High chopper foul, third base side. Butzler with the 2-2 offering. Ooh, that one had a little movement on it, but stayed outside. And it's a full count now at 3-2. Swing and a miss. He got him on a fastball inside. Here's Destin Marks now with the bases empty and one down. Checked his swing. That one was low. Fouled that one off. 1-1 now. That's going to get through. That was a pretty weird hit, but I think he almost got to go with the base hit there. You could just see that ball doing some wicked things out there. Well, let's see if Simmons will try and bunt him to second base or not. Popped up. Not able to get to it. Couldn't locate it in time. Swing and a miss. Good curve right there. Time is called here with the 0-2 offering ready to come up. That one ran inside, moving him away from home plate. Quick toss back over to first, but back in. Another pop up, this one out of play. 2-2 now. That offering downstairs. Just missed inside. Now 3-2. Butzler looking for out number 2, and of course the Grasshoppers of Prairie du Chien looking for a base hit. They'll go to second. The relay in time. They get the double play. Oh, what a way to turn that one. A 1-4-3 double play to finish it off here. It winds up being a 1-2-3 inning. They do come up with a hit, but the bases are emptied off from the double play. Jaden Johnson, who steps in here, will have first crack at Simmons doing the pitching. Tied ball game here. We're in the bottom of the 7th, 5-5. 9-1-2 part of the order. It's 2-0 now. Got the strike in there at 2-1. Well, you just got to throw strikes. That's what you got to do. That one, though, he overshot it. One hops out in front of home plate, and it's 3-1. Simmons into the windup. Spun him away. Well, the the winning run, now at first base. And here is Beckett Brigham. Now do you lay down the bunt and take 2 shots? Or do you swing away? He let the first one go by as if he was going to swing away. It was outside. Didn't show anything on that one anyways. Fly ball, left field, and out of play. Turned on that one and put it out there by the vehicles. Well, the 1-1 coming up here now. This one is going to be caught, and now the throw, and they got the double play. Oh, my. Well, here's Rudai now. So Brigham pops out to the first baseman, and then the quick toss. 3-1. Ooh, right off the helmet.
It hit him in the head.
Well, the umpires are going to talk about this one. I'm not really sure why. Now they're going to let him stay at first. I don't even know why they would consider not. He didn't move into it. The ball came in on top of him, and I'm not quite sure on that one. I'll have to ask Bjorn Thompson about that a little bit. Back over to first. Well, you got decent speed over there at first base. You get a rope in the gap, look out. I'll probably take a shot at sending him. Another quick throw down. Rudai trying to get as much of a lead as possible here in case there's a gapper hit. Well, pretty well shot here. Oh, it's over the head. Oh, this could do it right here. Here comes Rudai, and that's going to do it. Whoa. Westby Coon Valley Bandits going to pick up the win. 6-5 on a scorcher of a hit by Evenstead. Final score here, 6-5. Let's take a look at the line scores here as the teams come across to shake hands. That was just win or lose. That was quite the ball game. 5 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. Westby Coon Valley with 6 runs on 7 hits. We've got down 4 errors. There might have been 5 in there. That I'm not sure of, but right now all that matters for either team is that W or the L, and that was just a tough one. It was a big win for Westby Coon Valley, a heartbreaker obviously here for the Grasshoppers. Grasshoppers will come back and play at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. They're going to have a short turnaround here as we're already after 10 o'clock here. It's nearly 10:15. Westby Coon Valley will play at 11:30 tomorrow as they come away with a hard-fought victory. Well, we hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production of Westby Coon Valley Junior Legion Baseball Tournament here. And yes, it's going to be another day tomorrow. It's going to be a long one starting at 9 o'clock. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Production, saying we hope to see you tomorrow at 9. So long, everyone. Have a great evening.